How's it going, everyone? Have some PlayStation updates and news to go over in this video. The PlayStation Plus Essential catalog for the month of August is rolling out right now. One of the weaker months in, I want to say recent memory, but we just had a month with NBA as well, and people weren't too overjoyed about that either, but this is probably the weakest month, maybe of the year, so we'll talk about that. Granblue Fantasy Relink is set to return with big news later this month. We'll talk all about that, and PlayStation Stars August 2023 campaign and collectibles have been unveiled. We'll talk that at the end of this video, but first of all, PlayStation Plus Essential August 2023. Free games are alive right now. This includes PGA Tour 2K23, Dreams, and Death's Door. Definitely a weak lineup of monthly Essential titles. Look, I'm not expecting the world when it comes to PlayStation Plus Essential titles, and I feel like I've been pretty fair in my expectations with the Plus catalog, but man, sometimes I just gotta be like, yo, like, this is a bad month, and I've been asking for Dreams for a while to revitalize that game, give it one more hurrah. I thought Dreams is a game that literally when PlayStation Plus Extra launched, it should have been a part of that game catalog, and I don't understand why Sony never did it. I'm sure they have their own thinking and their own methodology as far as why they do the things they do. Maybe it's way above my pay grade, but I thought that was a complete misfire and a complete fumble. Nonetheless, it is available on PlayStation Plus Essential now. I imagine that this is going to be one time, much like Sackboy, that they use it as a PlayStation Plus extra like slot as well, which is super lame, but you know, what can you do? If you're into golf, you got PGA Tour 2K23, you got Death's Door rounding out the lineup, so take it for what you will. I'm not crazy about this month, but hey, hopefully next month is a bit better, and I do feel like they should ramp up their offerings on Plus Extra right now, more so than Essential, because that 1 year time frame has finally come up, and for the people that signed up last summer, it is imperative that they offer high quality Plus Extra and Plus Premium catalogs, more so than Essential, since Essential is something that most people are just going to keep around because they need to play online multiplayer. If you play any online multiplayer, you need Plus Essential. The games are kind of icing on the cake, and but for those that are subscribed to Plus Extra and Premium, obviously it's do or die by the game catalog, and they really need to focus in and hone in on that. But to be fair, they've been pretty good with Plus Extra since its inception, so I have really no doubt that it'll continue to be pretty good. Moving on from that, Granblue Fantasy Relink is set to get new info this month, as noted on Push Square. We're supposed to be getting an update on Granblue Fantasy Relink this month. Back near at the start of July, Cygames said that development of Relink was just about to wrap up and we'd be getting more info in August. Well, it is in fact August, and remember that this is a game that we probably won't get to play in 2023. I believe the window that they had slated it for was winter of 2023, which does bleed into 2024, so this is probably going to be an early 2024 game, which is a super big bummer given that we have been waiting for this game for a long time. It hasn't gotten to like Lost Soul Aside level of memery, but like Granblue Fantasy Relink did go through some development turmoil, so I'm a little bit more forgiving with this game, and it has seen a consistent stream of updates, and I'm just more confident we're gonna get this game more so than LSA. But yeah, this game is obviously pretty much done, and by the time we get a release date here in the near future, the release shouldn't be too far off. I would probably put this at a January-February release window. I can easily see that, which does beg the question, you know, if FF7 Remake Part 2 comes out January or February, and Granblue Fantasy Relink comes out January or February, that is a little bit daunting to say the least, given that that's going to be quite a bit of competition in those months, given that, you know, FF7 Remake is a big release, Granblue Fantasy Relink would be a big release, but obviously a step below FF7 Remake, and I don't know if you want to compete with that, but hey, the JRPG market is booming right now, and regardless of when this game releases, there's always going to be big JRPGs coming out, so, you know, let's just hope it comes out early 2024, and I think people would be excited for it, and I could easily see this being a game that may not have, like, a colossal level of hype and anticipation leading into the release, but after it comes out, that's when the reception, if it's strong, that'll get people to take notice, and they'll look at the game, they'll hear that Platinum Games had something to do with the game's development early on, and that'll at least pique some interest. That's how I can see it go down. Ultimately, obviously, it does need to be a good game before we push the cart before the horse a little bit too much, and hopefully it does turn out to be pretty well. Remember that it'll be coming to PS4, PlayStation 5, and PC. No Xbox release, which is a little bit of a bummer. You want to see a game like this, you know, reach as many users as possible, but you know, I understand with a more niche JRPG like this, the Xbox audience may not gravitate towards it as much. Lastly, I do want to know PlayStation Star's August 2023 campaign and collectibles have been revealed. As noted on PlayStation Lifestyle, Sony has revealed the August 23 PS Stars collectibles. Starting August 1st, play any of the following co-op games to snag 50 points. That includes It Takes Two, Human Fall Flat, Overcooked 2, Earth Defense Force 5, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game Worms WMD as well. Starting August 3rd, you players can take part in the Survival of the Fittest campaign, which tasks them with playing any of the following shooters to earn the Winner Winner Chicken Dinner Tikka Masala digital collectible, Battlefield 2042, PUBG, Cursed, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and then there will also be a PSVR 2 campaign where you'll earn 50 points for playing any of the following games. This includes Moss Book 2, Swordsman VR, Star Tenders, Intergalactic Bartending, and then also starting August 16th, you can play any of the following games to get the Nice Cuppa digital collectible, The Wild at Heart, Scarf, and Abzu. All of the aforementioned campaigns will be ending on August 31st. I feel like PlayStation Stars has lost a little bit of momentum since its inception, but that's always going to happen with a program like this. You know, there's a little bit of work on getting into it, and I'm sure some people just can't be bothered with taking the time to actually jump into it. Nonetheless, if you are into it, you do have some new Stars campaigns to take advantage of, so be on the lookout for those, and you can jump on those starting today with a lot of them. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. But that is gonna do it for me. Again, PlayStation Plus Essential, a pretty lackluster, lukewarm month this month, but if you're into golf, maybe you want to check out PGA Tour 2K23. I don't know if there's something golf related going on right now. Generally speaking, when these sports titles are offered, it's usually during like something that coincides with a big event going on in said sport. So, you know, if that works out timing wise, hey, great. And if you're a fan of golf games, hey, maybe it's something to check out. Dreams is obviously the big addition here, and that's something I would definitely recommend you to check out. Even if you don't want to take advantage of the creation suite and you don't want to delve into that, the game has a lot of accessibility for those of you that just want to experience other people's creation. That's how I've always been with Little Big Planet and the Media Molecule titles in general. My creativity is in the dumpster, so like, you know, experiencing other people's creativity is pretty cool. And Dreams does offer, you know, people have created some pretty remarkable experiences with the suite of options that are available in Dreams, which is remarkable to see. Death's Door, also another title. Granblue Fantasy Relink, potentially new information coming for that game later this month. Let's hope that to be the case, and PlayStation Stars gets a slew of new campaigns for the month of August 2023. If you want to check those out, again, they're completely outlined on PlayStation Lifestyle, and we went over them in this video. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.